Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. What about you?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. So, how was your day?
Yeah, my day has been quite productive so far as I planned, ma'am.
Okay, so could you repeat, please?
Yeah, just I'm saying that my day has been quite productive as I planned. Then I thought, okay, I should send email to ma'am to know that she is available or not. So that is why I sent mail to you.
Yes. Welcome on my YouTube channel and thank you for reaching out to me. Okay, so we are meeting very first time. Shall we start with the introduction?
Yes, ma'am. So shall I introduce myself first?
Yes, yes, you can start.
Okay. As you know, my name is Tachi. Basically, I belongs to UP. Currently, I have been living in Bangalore with my husband and son. Now, if I'm talking about my qualification, so I have completed my master's in mathematics. Nowadays, I'm trying to brush up my communication. Because of that, I created my channel also, named English with Consistency. This is pretty much about me, ma'am.
That's great to know about you. Are you working somewhere?
No, no, ma'am. I am a homemaker now.
Okay. So,
Yeah, because of. Hmm.
yes, yes, please continue.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, my son is so young. He is 8 years old. So because of him, I didn't join anywhere.
Okay. Yes, yes. Being a parents, we have that responsibility to take care of our kids. We can't deny it. Okay. So how long have you been learning English?
Yeah, ma'am, I have been learning this language last for 1 year, more than 1 year.
Mm. And how
Yeah,
about your YouTube journey? How long have you been uploading your videos? When did you start?
video. Just ma'am, in the beginning of this month, I started June month.
Mm. Okay. So you have been learning English more, I think, for 1 year. So what types of
Yeah.
practices do you follow to improve your fluency?
First thing I feel, ma'am, I try to connect with any YouTuber or any co-learner, and if I get someone, so then I try to talk to them. In this way, I practice. And if some days are there when I don't get any partner, so I try to talk to myself only.
Don't you use ChatGPT for speaking practice?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how can I forget ChatGPT. Yeah, of course, ma'am. I use ChatGPT also. But sometimes I feel that ChatGPT is speaking very fast. If I want to have conversation with ChatGPT, so sometimes it speaks very, very, very fast. So it's totally up to my mood. If I want to talk to ChatGPT, so then I go with ChatGPT. Otherwise, so if I am doing something and I don't want to talk to ChatGPT, so then I talk to myself only.
Okay. So when you started this YouTube journey, especially, so what types of difficulty did you face in your initial days?
YouTube journey or English speaking?
I'm talking about YouTube journey.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So YouTube journey, even earlier, 5, 6 months before, I wanted to create my channel, but that time I was not aware that how to conduct session, and because technology is all Greek to me, to be honest. Then initially I started learning small small things that then I tried to connect with YouTubers, and then I asked them that how to do all these things, and they told some of them told me that firstly you have to install GeoMeet and small small things I started learning. And ma'am, after then, so in this way, you can say that these kind of difficulties I faced, and with baby step I tackled with them.
But when you started interacting with people for especially for YouTube channel, so were you able to maintain that courage or hesitation was there? What was your gray area that time?
Okay, if I'm talking about in this area that I was getting nervous, little bit nervousness everyone have, but because I have been learning this language last for 1 year. So by
Hmm.
that time when I started my YouTube journey, I have much courage to talk to people and how to introduce myself. So that time I didn't face much difficulties.
So when you started your English learning journey, what was your stage? Were you able to understand little bit or you started from scratch?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I was able to understand little bit, because in our schools, in our colleges, we English has been a part of our journey. English has been part of our study. So I'm not saying that English was totally different for me, but in terms of speaking, English is different. So I started my journey from scratch only. Even when I want to share one anecdote with you. Even first time when I came to Bangalore, then I got to know that okay, people are talking with each other in English. So it was my first time when I saw people having conversation with each other in English in real life. And then I thought, no, it is not my cup of tea. But gradually, I faced lot of stages where I had to speak English. Like if I used to go to my son's school, so then all teachers were very fluent and they used to talk in English only, right? So then I thought, okay, I am educated also, and why I'm not able to speak this language? Then gradually, with grammar parts, I started my learning with grammar, that how to form sentence. Okay, if present indefinite, past, future, and continuous, I went through with all tenses, then active, passive. So gradually I learned all these things. And earlier I knew tenses but not how to use all tense in speaking. But when I started my journey, so I got to know that how can I use all tenses while speaking. So, ma'am, this way I started my journey, and I started my journey from scratch only.
That's amazing. So, when you started, that time you started learning grammatical part, maybe basic, but you started learning grammatical part. So, do you think learning grammar is very important in the journey?
Yeah, ma'am. In my case, grammar played a very important role,
Hmm.
imperative role. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I when I started that time I also learned basic grammar because I was not able to understand English thoroughly. So I also learned the basic grammatical parts, not deeply, but basic grammatical part was needed there. So I learned those parts. So yes, you are interacting with people. Do you read every single day to improve your English?
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm not having much time because my son is grown up and he is studying in second standard. So I have to pay attention on him as well. So sometimes I have time, so I try to read something, but not every day. On daily basis, I try to speak and listen.
So which practice really helps you to improve your fluency? Listening part or speaking part or both?
Both is important, but I feel speaking is more important than uh, listening.
Okay. Okay, but
Yeah.
without input, we can't get output. So we have to listen English content to create that output or get output. But yes,
Yeah, I agree.
so many people what they do, just they listen English content, watch English videos again and again, but they don't try to speak. And in that case, it is quite difficult to get fluency because they don't get a confidence that much that is needed to interact with people. They feel stuck there. Actually, they want to speak, but they miss that activity and they don't want to open their mouth they because of hesitation because they feel hesitate while interacting with people so that they don't open their mouth. I have seen some people are there, they have good command of English. Actually, they understand English thoroughly when they watch or when they read books, but because of lack of speaking practice they are not able to speak. So both practices
Yeah.
are needed there. Okay. Okay, so that's great.
Yeah,
You
both.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am, I see eye to eye with you that both practices compulsory.
Hmm. Okay, so your learning journey is amazing. You have been putting lots of effort to improve your fluency. So, is there any other advice or suggestion for learner who is going to start their journey? Would you like to say something?
Yeah, actually, I feel, ma'am, that you should, if someone is learner and someone is at a beginner level and who is struggling, that how to start. So many questions are coming. So I would say that first you should try everything. Like you should start listening part, writing part, and speaking part, and just try to figure out that which part you like most.
Hmm.
If you are someone who, because initially if we start everything, so it is not our cup of tea, that we can't handle all these pressure and we will not enjoy this journey. So firstly find out your interest, and after that stick with that for a long period of time, and gradually other pillars are there. Suppose you are interested in listening, so just listen for 2 3 months, start listening, and after then when you will be comfortable, then start adding other pillars like writing and speaking, that start speaking gradually, add other pillars also.
Hmm.
So first,
You're
first
absolutely.
figure out your interest.
You're right. They can slowly, gradually. They have to take baby steps at one point. So you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
master degree in mathematics. Did you try work somewhere or did you join anywhere?
No, ma'am. Actually, after completed my MSc, then I took a coaching for SSC exam also. Even once I appeared also, but I couldn't clear that exam. Then I
Hmm.
got married, and after then I didn't a chance to go outside and to do anything. And
Hmm.
because of family responsibilities and you know child responsibilities also there.
There are so many ladies. They have good, they have lots of degrees, like they have mastery, they have PhD, but because of some accountability, they couldn't concentrate on their career. I am also one of them. I have also completed my BA, B.Ed. I worked as a teacher for some period of time, but because of circumstances, I had to quit my job. So there are lots of ladies, but do you feel regret sometimes? I have degree, but I am not working somewhere. Do you feel like this?
Actually, ma'am, earlier I used to feel like because somewhere sometimes we say or not, but if you are
Mhm.
educated and you have a lot of degree, so sometimes you have a regret that
Yes.
I had my heart and soul into into this education, my studies, and I'm not getting anything out of it. So definitely, earlier I had a lot of regret that why I'm not able to do anything. But now I feel that okay, taking family responsibilities, it is also important. We can't shirk our responsibilities.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. We have to handle lots of things. We can't just think about our career because our children, our family members, that's also most important thing for us.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I agree with you. So do you have any question?
Yeah, ma'am. Just I want to know that how long you have been learning this language.
Okay, so I also, like you, I have started learning English. I started learning English in 2025. It has been 1 year. And
Okay.
yes, I also started from scratch. I started learning basic grammatical parts. I my learning journey is like same like you. But in this January
Okay.
2026, I took subscription from English Yari, and it was subscription for 3 months, January, February, and March. And after that, I don't have any subscription. I practice at home, and initially also I practiced at. So that's how my journey is going on. And by interacting with people, slowly, gradually, I am gaining confidence and I'm feeling comfortable while using this language. So that's how I'm learning.
Yeah, but ma'am, now you are very comfortable. I think you are able to express yourself without having any hesitation. You are quite well.
Thank you for your appreciation. Definitely, because initially hesitation was there, lack of confidence was there. I was not that much confident, and I wanted to learn this language for my self improvement. And I took first action. I started gaining competence while interacting with people. And slowly, gradually, if we do every single day something, we feel comfortable by doing those things again and again. So that is the thing we have to practice every single day. And if we interact with people every single day, you can automatically start gaining confidence. You can
Confidence,
automatically
yeah.
feel comfortable while using this language. So yes, our relentless practices are needed there.
Yeah. And ma'am, what about your channel, YouTube channel journey? YouTube
Actually,
journey?
yes, when I joined the English RE, that time I started getting those videos. So I wanted to save that videos. So I started uploading those videos. Actually, I didn't create that time a YouTube channel. One channel created by my son in 2020 or 22. I don't remember exactly. So just I had channel. I started uploading my videos on that channel. That's how my YouTube journey started.
Oh, it is quite interesting.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So ma'am, on daily basis, do you conduct session?
Not daily basis, but I don't have time, so I don't take session. But I have time. Suppose somebody mail me or send me message, so I try to join with them because they also run their YouTube channel for their channel sometimes for my channel. So whenever I have time,
Hmm.
so I conduct one or two session every single day. But if I don't get time, so that time I miss that practice or skip that practice. Actually, it is not compulsion.
Okay. Ma'am, do you feel that okay, if 2, 3 days we don't talk to anyone and even we don't talk to ourselves, and after 3 days when we start having conversation, so we stumble, we fumble. Do you think so?
Yes, yes, definitely, because it is a very new language and we are taking baby steps and we suddenly stop for a moment at least. So definitely it will, you can see one decreasement in your skill or fluency level especially because I don't have that type of experience like don't talk for 3 days or for 4 days, but I took only one break and that break was very long for 1 month. I went to attend a
Okay.
wedding at my mother's place and I stayed there for 15 days. And when I came back, that time it was quite challenging for me to start again and do all these practices which I were doing earlier. So it was quite challenging. And when I started that time, I had noticed that I was not that much able to speak English, which I were earlier. So yes, definitely taking breaks it affects our fluency level. At least initially we have to be maintain our consistency. Maybe a certain period of time, after certain period of time, we will be more comfortable and we don't feel that much decreasement in our fluency or anything else. But if we are in our beginning stage, we have to maintain our consistency.
Consistency, yeah. And ma'am, just I want to know that how did you learn that how to upload video and lot of things are there that how to edit, how to edit videos and all these parts. Your son taught you, and did you learn everything by yourself only?
Actually, some of part I had to learn, but already I have knowledge, some technical knowledge because I have my another YouTube channel, and this is related to poems. I write poems in my mother tongue, so I have second channel, and I already running that channel. So that's how I was already running that channel. So I had knowledge how to edit videos and how to upload. So it was not that much
Okay.
difficult for me. Yes, that's how.
Okay. Ma'am, what about what your second channel was? What you used to post on that?
I write poems and I upload those poems on YouTube channel. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Mm.
So still are you working on your other channel or not?
Nowadays, not that much, but sometimes. Sometimes I
Okay.
upload my poems on that YouTube channel as well, but not that much which I were uploading earlier. I was very consistent in that journey as well, but not now. Right now I am very focused on my learning English learning journey.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, how do you feel that you told me that earlier you were working? Yeah, you worked for how many years did you work, by the way?
Not that much. I worked as a teacher for 1 year and more than 1 year. But after that, I had to quit my job because of my husband's job. We used to get posted every 3 years here and there. So in that case, it was quite challenging for me to maintain my consistency and focus on my career. So that's how I couldn't concentrate on my career. But yes, I learned lots of things. I have completed fashion designing, and there are lots of. So
Okay. So,
I don't
ma'am,
have.
which field did you enjoy most?
Could you repeat, please?
Yeah, just I want to know that earlier you were working, now you are at home. So, which fields did you enjoy more?
Actually, I wanted to be a financial independent. That was my dream, and I wanted to be a good teacher since my childhood. I don't know why, but that was dream I have. And I wanted to be a good teacher, but I because of some circumstances I didn't get opportunity, and I don't have that much idea about working profession. Actually, I just worked as a teacher more than 1 year, but I really enjoy
Hmm.
that journey as well. So yes, if I continue my journey, if I could continue my journey, definitely I like to be a working woman compared to being a homemaker. But because of some circumstances, but I really enjoy this journey as well, because nowadays what I feel, now my children are grown up, so they can't spend that much time with me. I really enjoy that
Hmm.
process to seeing them grown up and doing something which is not like mischievous activities there. They are trying to say something. They were not able to speak properly, but they were trying to say something. So all these activities I really enjoy. So I don't have regret. I'm just a homemaker. I really enjoyed spending my time with my family members. So and that was mandatory for me. So yes, that's how I feel.
Okay. So you enjoyed both journey.
Yes, yes, but sometimes I feel like I have to focus on my career because I didn't get opportunity. So that's how I started actually, because my children are grown up. So I started getting time. So that time I thought, why should not I follow my dream? I wanted to be a good teacher. I wanted to enhance my skills. So that's how I started enhancing my skills. And initially I was mostly focused on my writing skill. And first time I tried to write an article, because I write poems, but I didn't try to write an article. But first time I tried, and that article got published. So it was amazing for me, because I'm not a great writer, but when I started, actually I started after my children grown up. And that time my first
Okay.
article got published. It is a really great achievement for me. I'm not a great writer, but whatever I have achieved so far, it is amazing for.
Yeah. Okay. So, ma'am, somewhere down the line, what you would like to be? You told me that you love to be teacher. So you want to be, would you like to provide English content, someone who is beginner and who want to learn English from you. So would you like to teach them? And in this field, would you like to make your career?
Sure, if I get opportunity, I don't want to miss, because I already did that. So I have now time. So I would like to teach. So definitely, I would like to continue my teaching journey. But yes, writing poem is not for other people. It is not for fame. It is for myself. I really feel satisfied after writing. So it is like a core for me, a natural core. I really enjoy that process, writing something, if I write something, suppose in my mother tongue, so I feel relaxed after that. I feel light, so I have something to say. And I
Mm.
just take pen and notebook and try to write down. And after doing that activity, I really feel satisfied. I don't need to spend money and go to shopping to get happiness and maintain my peace. Just by writing and spending my time in nature, that activity I really enjoy.
That's great, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
And
Okay.
it is quite inspiring. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Okay, okay. Time is,
Yes, you wanted to ask something. You can ask.
yeah, just ma'am, I am saying that it is quite inspiring that your child is grown up and still you are so passionate to complete your dreams. Otherwise, so we feel that, okay, our child is grown up and now a lot of time we have spent with them. It is our time and we should go attend kitties and, so many things are there. So
Yes, yes.
in this way we can do.
Yes, you are absolutely right. I can do lots of things, and nowadays it is not compulsion for me. Just for my self
Mm,
growth. I started enhancing my skill, and it was quite challenging for me because I had been living a homemaker's life more than 20 years. And in that case, it was not easy to push myself from that comfort zone. And it was not compulsion as well. Just for my self improvement, I started. And I really enjoy this journey, writing and learning English, all these things I really enjoy because every day when I do something, I feel productive. I feel I'm doing something. So that's how I feel satisfied actually by learning or by doing something like this.
yeah, that's amazing, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, and you
Yeah.
also put lots of paper within 1 year. You have achieved this much fluency. It is not that much easy. I can see your effort because within 1 year you got this much fluency. It is amazing. So, what is one practice
Mhm.
really helped you to get this much fluency? You would like to say something?
I think, ma'am, the more you speak, the more you will be fluent. I
Mm.
feel because your mouth muscles, your brain will be trained.
Mm.
So just try to listen more and more, and then try to speak more and more.
Yes, yes. Yes, it is an
Yeah, because
insightful session.
hmm, yeah, because there is no short way by which we can learn and we can get anything in our life.
Mhm. You are absolutely right. We can't cut the corners. We have to put our effort every single day. And if we want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do something, actually, if we want to do something, we will do it. But it's all about whether we want it or not. If we have that strong desire, definitely we put our effort and we maintain our consistency and we achieve that goal. But that strong desire is needed there.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, so thank you for having conversation with me. It is a really insightful session. If somebody is want to start their journey, definitely they can learn something from this session. Thank you for interacting.
Thank you so much for having me, ma'am. Same here.